Hi guys, finally getting around to making a new video. It's been over a month, probably 6 weeks I think, since that last huge haul of records that I got. But obviously this time of year I get very busy at work, and I'm just frantically trying to get this video made in a lunch break. Because today is the 10th, Thursday the 10th, pardon me, and nearly a week ago, I think it was the Friday, possibly the Saturday, I received some VCLT, and it's been sitting in the corner of my sitting room for the best part of a week. And here it is. It's come all the way from Australia, from James, or Rick James Buttery. I have no idea what's in it, but I've been itching to find out. So I've had a lot on. The weekend that it arrived was our staff night out, which basically meant that the rest of the weekend was hopeless. And then it's just been really busy. This is the first chance I've had to open it. So I think I know one of the artists. I don't know what album it is. I know one of the artists, I think, that's in here. But apart from that, I have no idea what anything else is going to be. I just got a message from Rob as well, actually, asking me what I did for Record Store Day this Black Friday, and actually I bought nothing. I looked at the list, and there was nothing on it that I really wanted. It was a very short list. Universal Music, I think it is, have started doing what they call the 12 Days of Christmas. So instead of releasing a load of limited edition releases on Black Friday and people going in and swooping them all up, they release them, I think it's every other day, or in 12 days, the first 12 days of December or something. They do one release every day, to encourage people to go back more, and which I think is a good idea. But that does mean that they kind of you're not aware so much of what releases there were. The only thing that I've seen subsequently that I'd have quite liked to get was the Pink Floyd 7-inch of really early recordings before they were actually called Pink Floyd. Anyway, I digress. Back to the job in hand. So a note. I always like it when James reads the notes and then laughs and doesn't actually tell you what's happening. It's really good. Got some foxy chicks. Right. First one, I have no idea. It's this album by Waves, and he's put this lovely little note in that says, Waves, a rare folk album from New Zealand. This is a reissue, which is so hard to find these days. Thought of you immediately when hearing this. So this would be cool. Certainly, judging by the photo on the back, it looks, you know, some albums you just get the feeling that when you look at it you think that's going to be good. The front cover isn't necessarily that inspiring. That photo on the back looks really good. yeah, so cool. Thanks for that. I will look forward to giving it a spin. This was the one. Yes, as promised, needs no introduction. This is Robert Wyatt's Rock Bottom. It's on French Virgin. Nothing wrong with French Virgin. So yeah, I'll look forward to this. I don't have any Robert Wyatt, and this was the one. I remember him commenting. I think he'd picked up a second copy of this. So I'm really pleased. I actually watched a really good documentary recently about Mike Oldfield and the making of Tubular Bells, and Robert Wyatt appeared in that quite a lot. And it really kind of piqued my interest, and really wanted this package to arrive. Because I know it came like sea mail, but I looked at the date and it was when was it posted? The 28th of the 9th, and it arrived on like the 5th of the 12th. So it's taken a long time to get here. Not that that's really anyone's fault. But yeah, rock bottom. Delighted to have that. Thank you so much. A band that I've heard of, but I honestly, another great little note. One of my favourite live albums is Calexico. Now, I had a friend that really liked Calexico, but to be honest, they're not a band that I couldn't tell you what they sounded like. One of them. But this is live in Brussels, 2008. I'm not quite sure how that works. Live in Brussels, 2008, and then copyright 2000. So Calexico have invented a time machine here. I'm looking forward to this. Like I said, I'm always interested in hearing something new. It's got these nice printed inners. Yeah, and this is the great thing I love about VCLT is this is something that I would never think about buying. You know, you kind of get stuck. This I would probably get around to buying eventually. This I would never find this. I would never know to buy this. And that's to me is the great thing, that your eyes get open to new albums. I'm terrible for getting stuck in a kind of rut. Oh, I need to buy that. I need to buy this, and you know, being on the receiving end of great gifts is just immense. And it's Christmas as well. Christmas in just over 2 weeks. So thank you so much, James. Sorry, I'm looking a bit dishevelled, but it's very cold, wet, and windy today here. Winter's definitely arrived. So yeah, so thanks again. Calexico, a live album. Robert Wyatt. Oh. It's the hail started again. Don't know if you can hear that. It suddenly got a bit gloomy. Great. I'll have to go back out soon and deliver letters in the hail. Lovely. Yeah, so thank you so much, James. That's really... It's like somebody's turned the lights out. Super. Yeah, so thank you so much. Love watching your videos. You always show cool stuff. A lot of jazz things that sound interesting. A lot of weird stuff as well. But also stuff that can you actually see me? I am still here. That's a prime example of what the weather can get like. Nice and bright 1 second, and then all of a sudden it's like somebody's turned the lights out. So I'm just going to pretty much pull this to an end before I disappear in the darkness completely. I have picked up a grail as well, actually, I'll say that. Something that I've been looking for probably almost since its release. Some nearly 20 years ago. When did it come out? 97 maybe. Something that I've had a search on eBay for the last, certainly all the amount of time that I've been in the VC. I finally managed to track down a copy. Yeah, this is getting ridiculously dark now, so I'm just going to stop. But thank you so much, James. Really looking forward to giving these a spin, and I'll give a reply and let you know how I'm getting on. Bye from the darkness.